Hello, hello. Oh my god. So, today we're gonna be working on the Minecraft world. Everyone give it up for the Minecraft world. Oh shit, it's laggy. Alright, I think everything's fixed now for the most part. Alright. Um, I don't remember exactly where I left it off last time, but I know we've got like stables over there. I know the mining entrance was over there. We were gonna have the house be here, and we're gonna have like a little wheat field somewhere. I think I was gonna have it like over there. So I think today we're gonna quickly go on a mining trip, and we're gonna grab some materials, maybe find diamonds, or we get more iron to have armor. That might be the goal for today. And no, I'm not streaming this episode, this stream, but there will be no cuts, no edits. It will just be gameplay. So yeah, there'll probably be times where I'm like quiet or like focused, but but in those moments I'll I might. Oh shit, I forgot about this. Um, I might end up. I didn't want to do that. Hold on. I think the goal for this series is to have like minimal edits. You know how it is, you know. I'm not an editor. I'm learning how to edit. I'm crafting up a storm with a new YouTube short, which I'll probably post on like my main account, not Cat's VODs. This will be posted to Cat's VODs because, yeah, very good reasons. As this isn't a video, it's a VOD. It's just not live streamed right now. Um, but I'm gonna act as if I'm talking to people. So, how has everyone been? How's your days been? Has everyone been up to some fun stuff? If so, mention in the comments what you've been up to. I'm excited to hear or see what you guys have been doing lately. I hope you guys have also been staying healthy, being incredible human beings like you are. And then later, I might stream over on Twitch. Happy Cat 100 if you guys aren't aware. Because I gotta remember that some people might not actually like. They might find my YouTube before they find my Twitch, which is a crazy idea to think of, realistically. Oh, right, I wanted to get a, carrots! My carrots! No! No! that's genuinely so sad. The goal for this world is to not die, because I died in my last world by a skeleton, funnily enough. Ow! How is he not dead? Fucking bitch. See, I'd love for like kids to be able to watch my content as well, but the issue with that is that I swear way too often for them to actually be able to like for me to be comfortable with them watching my stuff. I try not to swear. I can't, for the rest of this VOD, however long I make it for, I'll probably like last an hour streaming this. Streaming, I say as if I'm actually live right now. Playing this because I'm a bored fuck. Um, and then um, I've lost my train of thought. Well, I'm gonna collect copper because copper blocks are very pretty, and it's nice to start grinding it out in early stages of Minecraft. Because then, if you decide to make a copper build, then you have a bunch of copper already. I used to play games in very much in the terms of like, oh, I don't need this, I'm not gonna use it, and then later find out that I need it. So lately I've been collecting everything and anything I can in games. A great example of this would be my Terraria world that I have. I realize I say a lot. But yeah, I have a Terraria world where I've been slowly making my way, with help from chat, through the dangers of a 2D world, fighting bosses, collecting armor and weapons, and cool things like mounts. And yeah, my last stream I encountered the Moon Lord for the first time. My next stream I will be upgrading my NPC houses. So if you'd like to, participate in that and, figure out or help me with my NPCs, come by my stream. I say this as if you guys are gonna see this before I stream next Terraria stream. But that's okay, you can come by anyway if I'm live. And you can say hello and see what shenanigans I'm up to. Because I'm also planning on doing like the harder levels in Terraria. And then, I don't know, gonna vibe, gonna chill. That's usually how my streams go. It's how my recordings go too, apparently. Like, usually I'd listen to music, but not today. This is a clean gameplay of just one happy cat girl mining away. You know the song of like mining away. Da 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 da. No, just me. Okay. My voice is also like a little raspier than it's used to. So I'm kind of like modifying my voice a little. I know, my bad. Sue me for why is there 5 zombies? Misinformation. I'm such a bad person. You guys don't know what I actually sound like. It's a lie. You guys do know what I sound like, because I normally talk how I do. No modifications. I don't have another weapon. If I die by a zombie, I am rage quitting. Wait, theoretically, doesn't my pickaxe do damage? Hold on. Free attack damage. Ow! The fuck was that shit? Sorry for all the parents who are letting their kids watch my stuff. That's an absolute mistake of a choice. And kids, if you're watching this without your parents, naughty, how dare. Go tell your parents right now what kind of person you're watching. Because you should not be watching me. Got some iron. I think my one issue when I'm playing Minecraft is that, like, I'm not very creative in terms of builds. Actually, I am. I'm just too lazy to actually continue it. So I'll have like this big extravagant idea for a build, and then I'll start making it, and then I'll be like, "Well, that's it. I'm done." She says as she has a crafting table and a furnace put down. I play a lot of games for the aspect of the adventure more than the builds, or you know, I like the survival part. And like, if it's too hard to understand, I won't play it. I say this, Terraria's too fucking hard to understand. And yet, it's all I've been playing recently. Like, I've got over 100 hours on it now because I'm addicted. It's a really good cave. Like, it's open, it's cool. I hope I find diamonds. Also, if you do see diamonds, and I am currently like not noticing them, I have adjusted my gamma on my game, so everything's a lot darker for me than it is for you guys. And that's for your viewing experience. Oh, there's a skeleton in there. I don't want to deal with a skeleton. I don't like skeletons, especially when I don't have a shield. What do I have? Crafting bench? Coal. Oh, wait. I'm dumb. Crafting bench, no furnace. Coal. Iron. Yeah, boy. I love me my bundles. Bundles are great. When you know how they work, they can really just help you out a lot. So many times I'd be going on an adventure and I'd have so many like little bits and bobs, and I'm like, well, I need space. So I end up just going like, whoop, in you go. Um, this can go in there and this can go in there. And I've got a bit more space. Yippee! First thing I'm gonna craft is an axe, because that is my weapon of choice. And then when I get enough iron, I'll make a pickaxe and then some armor. Every time I play with my friends, I tend not to put on armor, and they're like, how the fuck do you survive so long without armor? And I'm like, because I'm not a dumb bitch. I say this, but then I'm in a server with a bunch of girlies, and literally there's a death count on the screen. Like when you press tab, like it shows you how many like people are in the world and stuff. Like I'd show you, but it doesn't work on single player. And it would show you like death, like ping or like death count. And my death count in that world for like after 4 months, I had 200 deaths. And they're like, what the fuck? But whenever I need to like lock in, I can actually lock in super well. So I've helped a lot of girls like get their stuff back. But when it comes to my own stuff, I'm like, nah, it's fine. Another helpful tip when you're mining is turning raw um raw ingots, raw ore. Turning raw ore into blocks, especially if you're gonna collect a lot, because then instead of having like 5 stacks of copper, you can only have 2, unless you have like a bunch of blocks. I feel like if I really wanted to, I could live off of this world in live off without having a base, and I could like complete the game. You know what I'm also like used to is having a little bin button. Because in the Terraria and Core Keeper and other games I've been playing, there's these little like bin symbols in the inventory where if you put it in that little slot, you can get rid of it. I also like how I said I was gonna make armor and I just haven't. I did a shield instead. There has to be like more achievements to this game of like survive and defeat the dragon without using armor. I feel like that would be cool. Cause like yeah, there's some cool like unique achievements, but I think it would also be cool to have like game-based achievements. Die, blow 'em up. Thank you. Like one of the most unique achievements that I think this game has is to kill a ghost in the overworld. And boy, was that achievement like difficult to get. And I mean difficult. Like we made a ghast farm to make it easier, But to get a ghost in a minecart and then the minecart through a portal to get him into the overworld was a hassle and a half. But ended up doing it. Creeper. How dare you blow up my torch? What did my torch ever do to you? I need to make more torches. I don't expect people to like this content much, because it won't be edited and it's kind of just me rambling. But if you like my voice and you like to watch Minecraft, is today the day for you? I don't know. Do I even have my audio on? You guys haven't even heard the audio of the game. You've just heard me ramble on. I would like to apologize for that. We'll turn my music and sound up too. There you go. And that way you can hear what's happening around me. And the explosions. But yeah, it's been a while since I played on this world. And I have like lots of plans for this world. I struggle to play Minecraft a lot of the time. So a lot of the time I'll be like wanting to play, but it's also like a lot of effort just to do it. You ever heard of like the spoon analogy? Where it's like, oh, you have to use 2 spoons to do the dishes, or 5 spoons to get dressed. Minecraft takes up a lot of more spoons than I would have thought. Which I wish wasn't the case, because it's a good game, and it's a game that I can run on my laptop and I can record and stream with. But it's also like one of those games where I've known a lot about it since a couple years ago. So it's like, I don't know. There's better games out there than Minecraft for me. I tried doing Stardew Valley World, which I will probably get back to in a stream soon. And then, yeah. A lot of the time I'm gonna play vanilla games. I think the only game that I haven't played as vanilla anymore is Hollow Knight. But even then, cause it's like, cause it's the 27th of August, and Silksong comes out on the 4th of September. Even then, I'm gonna deteriorate away from Hollow Knight, and I'm gonna start playing Silksong vanilla. And if I do play Silksong vanilla, there's a good chance that if I can run it and like record myself playing it, or like stream it, there will be VODs or videos of Silksong. And then you guys can watch me play Silksong and get my first time reaction to the gameplay. I don't want to make promises though, so don't be looking in my channel in a year's time and be like, where's Silksong? I'd be surprised if you saw this video before my Silksong videos anyway. I don't need andesite. I don't need andesite. Or rotten flesh. I say as I pick up andesite. Gold. Let me know what you guys have been playing recently. Your most recent games. What you think about them. If you would suggest I play them. Maybe I'll check them out one day. Maybe I'll do a stream on them. Maybe you never know. If I can run it, I'll play it. That's my rules. Like, I'll at least play it once. Because I am a laptop player, so a lot of games don't actually run properly or like are really laggy. And like, I have to, every time I'm like thinking of streaming, I have to take that into consideration of like, oh, what game can I run on my laptop today? That would be good for stream. I think that's another reason why I've liked Terraria so much, because it's been simple. Like, it's simple art, simple graphics, simple game in terms of like how to GPU things. I hope that made sense. It probably made sense to someone, just not me. I love how like majority of YouTubers would edit their videos and they would cut the parts where they're doing mining stuff like this. Don't get me wrong, if I knew how to edit, I'd speed this up too, but yeah, sometimes it's nice to have videos where they're just having a good old jolly time mining. No real worries about no real worries about any mobs or like what they have to build, or like any like big adventures like going against the mansion, or just, you know, good old mining, getting iron, hoping for diamonds. I'm not low enough to have diamonds, but that's okay. I have a bunch of iron, so I can get iron armor and more iron tools. And then if I feel like I'm up to it, I can continue the little house thing I have for my animals. And then I can make a little like wheat field. Yeah. Enderman? That's cool. So I'm glad I chose like where I chose for my mining entrance in the cave in the hill, cause that's like a pretty cool place that I've found cause of it. I gotta make stairs for this cause this is horrendous. And then when I can have stairs, I can go zoom, zoom, you know, my little torch pathway, which will be something better in the future. You guys can be here for the day 3 stream. Yeah, we're gonna sleep. Don't want no phantoms tonight. Alright. Iron. We have another furnace we can put down. And we can smelt more iron. Turn my copper into raw copper blocks. The annoying thing about having raw copper blocks though is that you still have to like undo it to smelt it. So yeah. Let's make some hose. A water bucket. And then let's go find a place to start the wheat field. I'll get some torches and don't have any more seeds. That's okay. Cause this is gonna be a pretty big base. So I think like having this be like the wheat field area. I feel like that would be cool. I know you guys don't see the vision yet, but hear me out. I'm gonna show you the vision. Am I gonna end this video before you guys see the full vision? Probably. I also don't know exactly how water works in terms of farms, because I'm never the one who does the farms. There. No! Please, one more seed. Yes. Alright. Well, that'll be a start. And then, like, possibly for, like, aesthetics, can have, like, slabs. Fucking hell. And then, like, under the slabs could be where I put the water. But, like, I'm planning on having this whole area become a wheat field. So it's gonna be, like, here, down to this area. Then it's gonna work its way all the way around to this hill. going all the way around this way to some of the up here. And then gonna continue along down here. Gonna fill this with at least a layer, like some layers of dirt. So I can cover this up, because have you guys watched the movie K-pop Demon Hunters? I'll just find random stuff to talk about, because I've watched it like 20 times and I'm quite a fan of it. I like the art style, I like the animation, I like how well their singing is, I like the character designs, the songs. A lot of it's just really good in general. I will terraform this a lot better than that. So I'll make it so then it like goes up a little. And then the wheat's gonna continue along this way, over this hill, in this area, up here, going back down to this place. To this area. And just like that. That's the idea for the wheat field. Clearly we won't do all of it today. This might be an off-screen kind of thing. Unless you guys actually want to watch me do it all. Because if we do this, we'll put that there. I grab the plank. I put the plank over the water. Then doing this. And cause this will be wheat, you won't see the water under the slab. Beautiful! I'll figure out a better way to make it aesthetic. But that's the idea for the wheat field. And we've got to start on it. So this will definitely help like get the seeds for it to start. I have to not kill the cows or the sheep. I wonder if my pink sheep's still around, because I have a pink sheep. There he is! Hello, pink sheep. You guys have to figure out a name for the pink sheep. We'll put him in a boat somewhere, and we'll give him a name. I spawned in this world, and I was trying to find a place to settle down. And I put the bed and the crafting table, like, here. And I was like, I'm ready to have this area be my area. And I wandered over that way, and I thought it was a pig to begin with. And I was like, oh wait, it's not a pig. It was a pink sheep. And to end this small little video, I'm so glad I didn't accidentally make another one of those. We will have a full set of iron armor. And we will... Fuck. What's the button? F5. There we go. Ta-da! We're all geared up. Got our armor. Got our shields. Got a iron axe. We've started on the farm. Or the wheat farm over there. Gonna have like this be the main base. Going downhill a little into like there. And then we're gonna have the animals be over there. It won't be conventional. It won't be close to each other. I plan on this whole area being covered with builds and stuff. But for now, this is what we have. So, thank you guys for watching. Thank you for watching poor little old me mine for iron to gear up. Next time I record, I hope to have more of the field set up over there. More of the field to be set up so it's noticeable. I hope to have that build slightly more done. Maybe have an entrance to the mining setup, so like little pillars to make it look like a mining entrance. And then maybe we'll go exploring around the world, explore the land a little, see what we have in the area, other than the village that we have all the way back there. But thank you again. Have a lovely day, evening, night, wherever you're from, whenever you're watching this. Remember to stay healthy, and I will catch you guys next video or stream if you decide to pop by.